Ladies and gentlemen, the time is upon us. Team of the season is round the corner, and if you want to pack your favourite player from any of the leagues this season, you're probably going to need a lot of packs. Yes, we're all going to get some of the lower end ones, but if you want your Mbappes, your Bellinghams, your Virgils, Harry Kanes, I've got to say, then you are going to need a lot of packs, and you're going to need to prepare now. So if you're new around here, make sure to drop a like down below, and of course subscribe, because I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do to get your favourite players. Now first off, let's talk about what you can do inside the current season. That's where we are at the moment. Now what you may notice is my FC season is finished. I've gone through every single one on memory lane. I've got every single pack, and of course in the end I did select the 15x87. Now of course the advice I've been giving to all of you is to save that for team of the season, because it's the best pack to pack them in. But also content got the better of me, so you will see that over on shorts probably in the next 15 minutes after this video goes up. I've already opened that pack and you will see my results from there. But I have to advise, even if you think that Halloween is going to help you now, he really won't for very long. That pack is worth its weight in gold. We have never had a 1587 across FC 25. Similarly for the rest of these, save them, do not open them now. I am a creator, I get content out of it. If you don't get any content out of it, then absolutely save them for TOTS. Now the other thing I've got to touch on, they have dropped 2 banger objectives this week. So obviously we've got the standard rush that you have here. I'm going to make sure I get this completed tomorrow, because not only have you got all the packs there, you've got this absolute ridiculously sized rush objective where we get a ton of kind of club builder packs, you know, your 81 7s, your 81 10s, but also your 84 5s, your 85 2s, your 84 4s. So some big juicy packs there, which if you compare to what we've been getting in the SBC section at the moment, the amount that you have to put in to get these 85 triples versus just playing a few games of rush. Now we've also got owning your craft bits here, obviously. Now, obviously, I've got your own in your craft, your sections from Become Immortal. I'm going to get all these completed because you do get some packs here as well. And obviously, you get your Immortals player. But that is not the banger objective. We've got the Immortality League. Now, unfortunately, I've already lost enough to not guarantee myself Maldini. I can't actually get the big man anymore because I flustered it with the squad. I didn't build a good enough squad at the start. I didn't use commons on the bench. I made some errors. I didn't take the advice that I gave myself and you guys in the video I uploaded yesterday. I tried to do them all at once. I took some L's, I made some mistakes. It is what it is. I will probably finish on 22, which means I get the icon picks, and I do get a load of the packs. I miss out on an 86-7 and a Maldini, and also an 87-5, which is obviously gutted, but I do get all of this stuff, which we've already got. I've already opened the icon picks, we've already got Mascherano, and you can see there is a lot of value in this. Even if you're not good enough to get 10 wins, even if you're only going to get 8, you still get quite a lot of stuff, and I can only recommend to you that all of you do this until you've used all your games up, and then look, if you can't get to the next objective, give some games away. Be a kind person. Now for the next part of preparing, we are looking at FC points. How are they going to help you prepare? Well look guys, the reality is the majority of you watching this video and the majority of the players in the game will put on money over team of the season. Now of course, as you can see, I've got the EA Play membership, which means obviously I don't pay full price. You've got that red line across the original price, so I get a slightly cheaper FIFA point anyway, which most of you will have. But don't you want just a little bit more value out of your FC points? That brings us to today's sponsor, who works so well with what we are doing today. Donut will give you cash back every single time you purchase FC points and a number of other things. I mean, me personally, I am also going to be using this on Nando's. I spend an absolute fortune there, and it's going to get me a little bit back. As you can see, there are a ton of available places that you can get cash back through Jam Donut by buying a voucher and then using that voucher to pay. Obviously, with Xbox, as you can see, £40, we get £2.40 cash back every single time. And as you can see here, you also get a £4 bonus for your first purchase with my link in the description. Now, once you've purchased your code, you redeem it over on Xbox. So once you've bought your FIFA points, not only will you get, of course, your cash back that you are getting from Jam Donut, which is £6, you will, as always, receive this message from Xbox, letting you know that your purchase has accumulated a certain amount of points. As you can see, that purchase there got me 682 reward points. So not only are you getting cash back on actually buying these Microsoft vouchers, you're also getting extra points. So Jam Donut is giving you a ton of value here. And if you're wondering how this is going to prepare you for TOTS right now, well, there's 2 options. One, obviously, you can use it to buy all your points during TOTS. For me personally, this is the only way I'm ever going to buy points again, so shout out to them massively. But secondly, there are packs in the store right now which can give you packs in future. So this one here, second half Atomic, it gives you an extra pack that you can open later. Same for the second half Jumbo Ultimate Player Pack Plus. You've then also got things like the packs for you. Now, if I didn't have FIFA points, I wouldn't go ahead and get this pack, but this pack here guarantees me a set of 84 rated players, which one, could have a value. I mean, we've not got anything great there, but two, all of those can go straight into SBCs for me, which I can build more packs packs in the meantime. And speaking of building packs, you might even want to use it to buy one of the big fodder packs in the meantime. For example, maybe I want to go for a pack like this, which is guaranteeing me a load of high rated cards if I want to do an SBC that's big, so that I have a better team over TOTS, and then I can get more rewards over TOTS champ. Now, part of your preparation for team of the season is absolutely going to be doing the squad battles method, whether you have the time to play a couple games seriously or you play all of the games in the background. This week I only played 12 of the 14 games available, and of course the 2 featured squads, so there were 2 games left to play, but I knew I couldn't get a higher rank than this one regardless of the points I got on those games. But I didn't really play many of these games at a higher difficulty. I essentially did everything on semi-pro, 1 or 2 on legendary in the last couple sets, and as you can see, we've walked away with a nice gold 1. Now this week coming, I'm going to be going for Elite 3 or Elite 2. There's slightly better rewards. Obviously, you see there what I've got for this ranking. If we have a look at Elite 2 for the following week, we've got an 86 plus, we've got an 84 team of the week, an 80 times 10, a rare mega. We've got 2 of our FFC, FPD, UDC guarantee packs and 15k. So a decent bit more. And then this one, very, very similar, slightly less coins. And then I believe that is a pack less as well. Yes, you're missing out on that 86 plus. If we go for the elite, it's not hugely better. Obviously you've got an additional coin boost there. There's not enough, in my opinion, to say yeah, go for elite. Very similar for rank 1. You do get a 1 of 3 team of the week player pick, but those are pretty irrelevant at this stage in the game. Don't really get you a whole lot, and that is pretty much the only difference. So rank 1 isn't worth it, neither is elite 1 in my opinion. I'd actually say elite 2 is pretty much the sweet spot between all of those. And of course, when team of the season comes out, it's likely we'll get team of the season packs as part of this, so then it'll become a little bit more worth it. Now, obviously, we've touched on the squad battles method. This is going to help you because throughout a lot of the game, you're going to be able to do things. Obviously, I can show you now my current progress from the video I showed you yesterday. I've already done 2 of the games. You've got the featured squad and the semi-pro squad. But the other things that we can do in the play section, obviously rivals. Look, a lot of people don't like how many games there are in rivals, and I don't either. If you struggle to win games in your division, you can see there I'm on a 2x multiplier in Div 2 at the moment. I will try and get to Div 1 before the next reward set. But let's say I was having a real trouble. I would just say lose some games and drop yourself into the next division down, because you will have a much easier time there. I would also advise never doing your games on the evening of Wednesday before Rivals Rewards. Best time, before 6 o'clock on that Wednesday. People are terrible. I've always found that that day is really good, but once you get to 6 o'clock and everyone's sweating, you just don't want to be on there. Now, champs is a controversial one. I know a lot of people who will see this video potentially aren't good enough to get in champs or get a good result in champs. Make sure you're qualifying at least, at least you're trying to do the playoffs. If you can get through playoffs, which is only really, I think it's 2 wins at the moment, which is very, very basic, and then get into champs, you really don't have to do a lot to get a good reward. Even if you only get 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 4 wins here, you get an 82-10, an 81-20, a team of the week player, and a guaranteed player from a recent promo. I mean, it's absolutely worth it. And realistically, obviously, you can open this pack more immediately, but the rest of them you can save for team of the season. I will say team of the week will likely go up, so this tradable team of the week is worth its weight in gold. You get 20k coins off the bat, and then you get 2 sets of packs, which are absolutely worth it. Now, let's talk about SBCs. There are some that you want to absolutely avoid. Usually, I do a video showing you how to guarantee a load of the new player picks every Monday. Now, although an 81 1 of 4 is tempting, which is what they've released today, I've not released that video today because I don't think it's worth spamming out player picks right now when team of the season is so close. Released a combo upgrade the other day, which was absolutely worth putting your weight into, and I will show you how many I've done of those. They've got a triple upgrade. I would absolutely say make sure you're getting this done, and make sure you're using the premium mixed league and the mixed league methods, because both of these are going to help you continue to craft, even at minimum, just those gold upgrades or the triple upgrades or whatever it might be. I would avoid the player picks for now. You will see here I've got a few packs stored up at the moment, so there are some I will open now. So obviously the 2 player packs we can get rid of, the 85 frees we want to keep, the silver packs we want to get rid of. The combo upgrades, I've got 32 of those at the moment. We'll open 2 just to keep that round at a more even number, but realistically we want to keep those for the days of team of the season, because those are going to bang. Any small repeatable upgrade like this where you can store a load of them for team of the season, I would say get a fair few of them in your store. The one thing that we all have to remember is obviously we're going to need to be able to continue to craft these objectives, which is why there will be some things that I open. I won't open anything with a rating plus, but like an 82 free, that's fine, because that's not really anything crazy. I'm going to need some cards in order to continue to do these processes. Things like an 81 times 10, also I would pop those open because they guarantee you a lower minimum end, which means what you're getting out of them is not going to be as high. You're not risking as much. Obviously, things like this, you want to get your Libertores cards sold unless you are doing the premium mixed league method at that time, and obviously you want to put them in. I would also make sure that you're doing all of the marquee matchups available. There are 4 challenge SBCs available right now, so all 4 of these are absolutely worth doing. You've got a mega pack, a premium mixed, a Immortals Challenge, a UCL marquee matchups, a regular marquee matchups, and then a UCL marquee matchups again. I will get all of these done in the next day or so because they are all so worth it. You don't want to be missing out on any of these. You can put whatever cards into them and they are definitely worth their weight. Now, the other thing, and it's the big thing that you can do to prepare for Team of the Season, is subscribe to this channel because we'll be bringing you content every single day. And of course, I will see you tomorrow.